Anthony Richardson's first public workout, and he looked pretty good. One thing that is kind of interesting and was by design is there weren't a lot of deep throws because they didn't want to run deep routes. These guys have not been working at running long distances, 40-yard goes, that kind of thing. And so Anthony Richardson did not throw any of those passes. And let's face it, this offense isn't going to be built around that. What this offense is going to be built around is getting the ball to receivers in space, and Anthony Richardson did that pretty well. We had a chance to talk to him.
It was fun, electric. First practice with the fans. So that's always good. We get to showcase, what we got as a team. But the first day back, it felt good just being out here with my teammates again.
Was just the feeling kind of like waking up, coming in here today? Are you nervous, excited for today, or what's it like?
No, definitely excited. Because the coaches, they do a great job of preparing us. We got to do a great job preparing ourselves. I know the QB room, they're going to continue to push me to be better. So I was definitely excited just to come out and just showcase what I'm able to do.
How important do you think it was to have like that pre-mini camp down in Florida? They told us you weren't too nervous, I guess, pulling up to the U in the Florida shirt too. So.
Oh yeah, I got to rep the Gators wherever I go. Even going down there. Growing up, first half of my life in Miami, my family wanted me to go there, but I got to rep Florida wherever I go. But going on there, getting the routine together with the receivers, that was good. It's kind of helped us, get on a faster pace, faster train to just prepare ourselves for the season. So I definitely feel like that was needed.
Anthony, what's going to tell you you're making the necessary day-to-day progress? What's going to tell you that?
I guess, just working and my confidence in the playbook. I guess that's the main thing. And then my teammates, I feel like the more they trust me, the more they respect me. Coming out here and just being a part of the team and helping them be better players. And I feel like that's going to help me, and let me know that I'm doing something better.
At this point, is it more physical or is it more getting into the playbook and understanding what you're doing?
Definitely mental. I feel like it's mental for everybody, but especially for me. Just diving into the playbook day by day, just studying it every single day. I feel like we got most of the playbook, installed already, but, it's just repetition going over it every day. So it's definitely 100% mental for me right now.
How much is the speed of practice testing you? Because the pace the tempo, is pretty quick, is it not?
Oh, it's definitely fast. It's keeping me in shape for sure. My first practice, I'm like, wow, this is definitely fast paced. Cramming all that within an hour, it definitely, gets things rolling. You got to be on point, so detail definitely matters.
How different do you feel like your throwing motion footwork is this year versus last year?
I definitely feel like I improved, because I dove into my training a little bit more. I focus on, the minor details instead of just how far I can throw the ball and, just spinning around and just throwing the ball. So I definitely get my footwork and my timing down pat. This time definitely matters in this league.
Are you more natural?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's the key to the game. Just being natural and not robotic. If you watch, Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers, they're just natural throwers. So instead of just trying to, be a perfect passer, just be a natural thrower and just get the ball to the receiver.
Are you seeing the impact of when you implement those refined techniques? Are you seeing results from it when you get out there on the field too?
Yeah, definitely. It's just a matter of trusting my training. Just going through my routines every day. My throwing routines. Throughout the day before practice. Just staying in tune with my arm and my legs. So just staying on point and just helping the receivers get the ball.
Is it mostly engaging your legs more? Because you are a big guy, big arm, and you can get away with that.
Yeah, for sure. Get my legs right. Before I just relied on my arm, because like you said, big arm. But I didn't really use my legs as much. So now I just getting my feet faster, making sure I'm pointing the right way, and I'm using my hips a lot more.
What's the biggest thing you learned from the guys when you were down in Miami?
Can you repeat that?
What was the biggest thing you took away from that trip down to Miami with some of the offensive guys?
It's just learning how to be a leader. Not necessarily just going out there and just repping plays. It's gaining their trust, getting their respect, and being a leader. So I feel like going down there, it definitely tested that for me, and I'm just looking forward for more.
How was it throw that first touchdown pass? I know you had one where you kind of rolled out, pumped it, and threw it, and gave a fist pump to, I guess, yourself or the crowd. But how did it feel to score? When you're playing football?
It feels good. It definitely feels good whenever a play works. So that's one of our key plays that we like to run. And hopefully we can make it work a lot more, but it just feels good when you install something and go out there on the field and it works. So it definitely feels good.
What's the dynamic like in your quarterback room? You, Gardner, and Sam are three very different personalities. How is that gelling already, though?
It's great. Just having guys from different backgrounds, different parts of the world. it feels good, because we're all rooting for each other, but we're all pushing each other. We're gonna tell each other how it is and what it is, and you just got to keep it straight, keep it 100 with each other, and just push each other every day.
All right, thanks, guys.
That's Anthony Richardson. He is a very, very likable dude. He is an even-keel guy by all accounts, and he was an even-keel guy today. Out there as he was playing and working with his receivers and going 11 on 11 a little bit, as all the quarterbacks did. We'll see the development over time of Anthony Richardson, but he looks different than anybody else, and that's just the way it is.